All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going to do a break 40 today, playing the back nine, playing the blue tees at Stansbury Golf Course. Come with me and let's see if we can get it done. All righty, so hole number 10 is a 377 yard dogleg right. It's basically just behind the big tree right there. So let's give it a let's give it a shot and see what we can do. Try and play a little bit of a cut, swing nice and smooth. Okay, well that could be dangerous. Alrighty, so we are in the rough, but that's okay. We're about 121 yards from a back pin. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna try and hit just a smooth 3/4 gap wedge. Should get me up there. That's right at it. Make sure to fix your divots. All right, so pretty close to pin high, just a little short, a couple yards, but I was quite a bit left. Probably about 25 feet, running right to left. So I'm gonna try and get it up there close so we can tap it in. You needed a little bit more. Oh, that's close. All right, well, got a good 4.5 foot little tester. Oh, okay, tapping bogey. That's all right, we'll take that. All righty, well, while we wait for them to get up on the green, this is hole number 11. It is 368 yards, I think is what it said. So as soon as they get up on there, we will give it a go. I was supposed to be playing with somebody today, but he ended up not being able to make it. So I'm going to play with him tomorrow. So yeah, let's give this a whirl. All right, so I'm going to pose the question. How long should you wait for somebody to look for their ball? Because they've all already hit their second shot. And some of them are not even close to the green. And they're now looking for their ball. So leave a comment and let me know. What do you think? How long should I realistically wait? I don't even know how long they have to look for the ball on the tour, if you want me to be honest with you. But I feel like they've looked for it long enough. And when there's somebody behind you, there should be some common decency. Be considerate and don't look for a ball for 7 minutes. All right, well, they've finally pulled up. And just to clarify, the only reason why I'm really in a hurry is because I've only got about an hour and 15 minutes of sunlight left. And I'm really trying to finish this 9 holes. But let's give this thing a kaboom and see how we do. Dead straight and through the fairway. Damn it. Like I said, we ended up going about 25 yards long. So we're just in the rough here. Don't really have a shot at the flag. This tree's a little too tall. So I'm just going to aim left, try and get it on the green. And then just try and go with a nice 2-putt. Just like that. That's exactly what we want. It checked up nicely. And oddly enough, we've got about a 20, 25, 30 foot putt. This one, it's kind of hard to see exactly what it's doing. I'm going to go straight at it. That shadow's kind of messing with me. Oh boy. That was way too soft. All right, well, I'll pull the pin now. I left it in so you guys could see exactly where it was. But let's see what we got here. We don't want to start out double, or bogey. Okay, so it looks like it's right edge. It's definitely not right edge. It was straight. I rolled the right edge, burned the edge. All right, so when I got up to the green on 11 just now, I realized it is 4 ladies playing in front of me. And they got their own carts, so they probably play here quite a bit. And they probably don't give a dang if they finish 9 holes tonight. So we might not get through, but we're gonna give it our best shot. So just waiting on them to clear out a little bit. This fairway is pretty short. It ends about 300, so I'm not gonna hit driver. I'm gonna hit 3-wood, try and stay in the fairway, and then we should have maybe 80-90 yards in. So like I said, going 3-wood. Let's see how we do. As long as I clear that bunker, which I believe I did. Okay, so nice dead straight. Love the 3-wood. Alrighty, so we found it. This is going to be very similar to the approach shot on hole 10. Got 123 yards. So we're going to go kind of a smooth 3/4 gap wedge and see if we can get it up there close. All right, they have cleared the green. Let's try and get one close. Looks like it could jump a little bit, so hopefully it don't. Get over the sand trap. Oh boy, we're right in the sand trap. Not good, because these are hard. Looks like we got about 25, maybe 30 yards. Sit. Yeah. Pretty hard to get under it when it's like that. Looks like we got about 20 feet. Alrighty, so earlier this week I got reached out to by 2 different brands, potentially doing a brand deal. So that was kind of interesting, kind of cool. We'll see how it goes. This putt is going to break left, and I need to hit it with a dying pace because it's going downhill. Keep going. Oh man, too soft, barely too soft. Okay, bogey it is. Alrighty, so just realized there's a guy playing behind me, and he's also filming. He's probably better than me, so you should probably go follow him, but I don't know who it is. My club's dirty. Well, they are finally clearing the green, and we will have the green light shortly. That sun is killer. So the green is obviously straight in front of us. The pin is kind of tucked back right. Oh wow, we come up short. I hit that one pretty chunky. We cleared the water, but that one probably only went about 100 and, I don't know, maybe 146. We probably have 25 to 30 yards. So we're just gonna try and chip it up there close. I chunked that one a lot more than I thought I did. Roll, baby, roll. Looks to me like it's pretty dang straight, which I hate that. All right, well, uphill, 18-ish feet, somewhere in that range. We got to get it there. Wow, that was a nice bump. Oh, nice leaf too. All right, well, tap in bogey. We will take it. Alrighty, while we wait, we are 4 holes in and we are +4. Par is 36. So we've got 2 par 5s coming up. It's I think number 6 and 8. 6 and 8 are par 5s. Mosquitoes are unreal today, by the way. Yeah, so 2 par 5s. We're gonna have to get birdie on both for sure. And yeah, we need to start getting on the green in 2 in regulation and making some 2 putts. Our lag putt needs some work today. All right, we should be good to go. Cooler temperatures, I don't think the ball's gonna get there. So this is a par 4, 458 yard par 4. It's the longest par 4 on the course. It's also kind of the trickiest. There's water left and water right. So you kind of got to just be right down the middle. I didn't like that. Oh, that is going straight as an arrow, but I pushed it. Splash. Watched the video and it went out of bounds somewhere right in here. So 184. So with the drop, we are now hitting shot 3. This one should jump. However, the last time I said that, it did not. This is also a fade bias. Why? With the ball being under my feet. So probably gonna aim about right edge of that sand trap. And let's see if we can make some magic happen. We gotta go up and down from here. It did not cut. And I think we are up above the sand trap on the left side of the green. A little long, but sand trap's right here. Gonna have to be pretty handsy with it. We can't let it roll out. There's a bit of a hill right there. So a little bit of loft. It just keeps getting better. All right, I'll hole out for bogey, or we get our first double bogey of the week. Oh, you gotta be kidding. All right, well, we'll tap that in. Lame. It's a little further than I thought it was, but oh well, we're committed at this point. You gotta be kidding me. Nice. You know, I want to know, how do you stay level-headed when you're playing and people are so slow? How do you not let it piss you off? Okay, so I just got to hole 6's tee box. They just barely pulled off the tee box. They drove about 40 yards is all. No, that one's not mine. Yeah, so pretty unfortunate. Been playing for like an hour and a half and barely getting to hole 6. Probably be pretty close to an hour and 50 minutes by the time this hole's done. So based upon that, I don't think we are going to finish 9 holes tonight, but we will try again tomorrow. Tomorrow will just be the front 9. All right, so I'm pretty sure they're out of reach. Like I said, it is starting to get cooler weather, so it's not flying quite as far. Pretty sure I can't hit them. But yeah, let's see if we can make a birdie. I mean, we got to do something cool. We've been playing pretty bad today. I'm golfing here. I'm just kidding. Whoa, what did it hit? Wow. So I'm not sure what it hit, but it took a massive kick, like right, but that's kind of back towards us. That was weird. I will say this much though. This course has got some views and it's got some good wildlife too. What are you doing over there, guy? Love this place. All right, so like I said, I am not sure what we hit. Had to have been a sprinkler head or something because it landed right over there. But we absolutely crushed that. That's about 320 yards. We've got 190 to a front pin. All right, so like I said, pretty good shot. Not going to complain. I would have liked to be not on this little slant, but it'll do. So we got our wishes. We got a 6-iron in, letting them clear. We should be good. All right, let's do this. Ball's a little bit below my feet. I didn't like that. Reset. Okay, that is right at it. Oh, shit. I just went off the back. And here is my pitch mark. So, carried it about 12 to 15 feet too far. Well, I carried it 12 to 15 feet past the hole. So definitely too far. See, we can barely see it. That was a bad call, but it's okay. Thinking try and land kind of like right next to those 3 leaves that are in a line right there. It's kind of what I'm visioning. Well, that's not what happened. That's not what happened at all. Man, Paul, what do you got going on? You're falling apart. Okay. Ooh, there's some mud on it. Should we take the mud off? Nah. We don't play on tour, it's fine. All right, so I'm seeing probably about a cup to a cup and a half out left. So it should break back to the right. Hey, listen here. Bad mosquito. All right, let's do this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I needed that. I needed that to drop. All right, well, we got our first par. All right, like I said, this is a par 3, 182 yards. I've been thinking about it, and if I full swing, I'm going to carry that distance or more. So I need to go kind of like a 3/4 shot. I could go down to an 8, but I think I'm going to try and just swing 3/4, keep this nice and low, and see if we can get it in there. Pulled it just a little bit. All right, left side. Looks like maybe 15 to 20 feet, so not bad. Okay, so we've got about 35, maybe 40 feet. I'm only going to play it about maybe a cup out left. Should break back to the right. Definitely thought it was going to be closer than this. It did not look like it was this far. But let's give it a run. Oh, that is smoked, baby. Nice. All right, well, we only hit it like, I don't know, 6 or 7 feet by. I'm kidding. That's like 9. All right, well, nothing like a good old tap in. That's 9 feet, you know, but that's tap in range when you're a pro or something like that. Yeah. Man, I just keep burning edges today. They just do not want to drop. Okay, that's bogey. I'm not gonna play it like I need to birdie it. I'm just gonna play it and see if I can do okay. Those are some loud dogs. What up, dogs? So, you can take driver over these trees. It's a little aggressive. Don't feel like being that aggressive today. So I'm gonna just pump one right down the middle with the 3-wood. I should still be able to get on into with the 3-wood, but that's not really my main concern right now. All right, here we go. Wow, that is high. Oh, nice dog fight. Just yell at them. Don't try and stop them or anything. All right, well, that escalated real quick. They got 5 dogs. I don't know if they're all theirs, but yeah, they decided to fight on the deck. Probably because they don't have stairs to get off the deck. I'm not really sure. But yeah, like I was saying, that was really high. Didn't go very far. Probably went about maybe 200 yards. So getting on in 2, that's questionable if you ask me. Alrighty, so it looks like they're up on the fringe. So we're gonna go ahead and go. So I definitely cannot hit them with this 5 hybrid. Let's see. Now that we're away from that dog madness, holy shnikes. Oh, stop drawing, stop drawing. Okay, we're safe. That's fine. Definitely drew to the left rough, but it's fine. So you definitely know you had a bad tee shot when your 5 hybrid off of the fairway goes further than your 3 would off of a tee. But it's fine. Should leave us with, I don't know, I'd say maybe 70 yards, somewhere in that range. So let's go see if we can get it up there close. Okay, so like I said, found the ball just on the left side. The lie is atrocious, but 77 yards. This is about my favorite distance. I say that and then I'm going to do something dumb, but let's see how we do. That's why I hate that lie. It was a long walk. Whole 20, 25, 30 feet. All right, well, 77 yards is no longer my favorite distance. It's now whatever this is, because I'm going to hole out. If I wouldn't have taken too much off, that was right at it. All right, so we've got about a 20-yard chip. Let's make a deal. We're going to shake on it. Ready? Okay. Our deal is, if I chip this in, you have to like, you have to comment, and you got to subscribe. Easy enough? All right, let's do this. Oh, well, do it anyway, because I didn't really say anything if I didn't chip it in. Downhill, kind of a slippery little bugger. I've got my mark. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did touch the ball and it did move just a little bit, but I'm not counting that as a stroke because today's already not good. Right, let's see here. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this 6 or 5? Could you go back and watch and tell me? What the fuck? Well, so much for not cursing on the YouTube. Oh boy. It's getting dark. It's hard to see. Pretty hard to see. Except for I can see their brake lights because they're bright. But essentially, hopefully the camera is giving it a little bit more light than it really is. But if you can see the trees on the left-hand side, the play is to basically just hug those trees. Either hit it straight or hit a little cut. You got to carry about 305 to clear the tree behind the sand trap. But if you can do that, then you end up with a shorter iron in. This is also a pretty long par 4. I want to say it's 445, somewhere in there. But we did make it to hole 9, which is really 18. So that's good. But I want my ball to land right where their cart is. So we're on standby still. Alrighty. They have finally moved on. It is our time to shine, baby. I just watched that last video I made, and the phone makes it look way brighter than it really is. It is nowhere near that bright. All right, let's do this. Hey, geese in the background, could y'all calm down? Keep flying this way, I'm gonna hit it, and I'm gonna hit you. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's see here. That's not right. All right, reset. Yeah, gone. I have no idea. No clue. I'm gonna have to watch the video because I have no idea where that ball just went. I feel like it came off hilly, so it's probably right side of the fairway. It didn't come off high, so it probably has some decent distance, maybe 280, 290. Well, like I said, right here up the right side, definitely came off the hill, unfortunately. I know to clear the bunker is about 285, so I'm probably right around 280, which doing math, I should be about, from the far side, I should be maybe 185, 190, somewhere in there. So that's what we're gonna play it like. It's a front pin. Hopefully we can get it up there. Looks like it's right at it, if it's enough. And I can no longer see it. So hopefully it's right up on the front edge. Cross your fingers with me. All right, well, as you can see, we came up just short. Realistically, from where we were at, this would have been directly at the pin. So pretty good directional wise. Distance was just a little bit off. Let's see if we can chip it close. That's it. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Let's tap it in. All right. Well, that settles it. That is par. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, par. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we are 9 over.